Welcome to Henbury Leisure Centre. I'm Alfie Reynolds.
I'm Carly Price.
And tonight we're going to be talking to Access Sport, who are running the Ignite programme, helping to get young people with disabilities active.
Let's take a look inside.
So first up, just tell us, what is Boccia?
So Boccia is an inclusive target sport. I'm sure, as you can see behind, there's two teams, a red and a blue team, and they're looking to hit the jack ball, which is thrown out by one of the participants. Very similar to kind of pétanque, ball, all those kind of target sports. As you can see, what's happening here is that Mike is asking Ian which way he would like the ramp to move. Okay, so maybe a little bit left, a little bit right, and Ian's communicating via his eyes to tell him where he would like the ramp. Okay, so once it's positioned correctly, Mike will then load the ball onto the top of the ramp, and it's Ian's job as the player to knock the ball down the ramp towards the target. Now, if you play competitively, if you play Boccia competitively, you don't, that's a great shot. If you play Boccia competitively, you don't, as a ramper, have the ability to look around at the field of play. So you're not allowed to see where the jack is, for example, and that is for the whole game.
So Access Sport is developing disability sport across Bristol, which is the Ignite programme, and we're really trying to develop as many opportunities as possible for young disabled people to get involved in sport. It's very much about breaking down barriers to sport, so things like cost, accessibility, having the right coaches in place, and just trying to make sure that we really try and develop as many opportunities as possible. Our main, we've been running it for the last 2 years, and now we really want to try and promote Bristol as a top leading city in disability sport.
I think the main problem is transportation. Generally, people need their carers or parents to kind of help them get to places. Public transport is quite difficult for people on wheelchairs, and taxis are expensive, so that's difficult. I think another main problem is just the availability of disabled sessions in Bristol.
Are you enjoying yourself?
I really enjoy it. It took me years to find a Boccia club. When I did, I was over the moon.
Oh, fantastic. And how are you getting on today? You enjoying it?
Really enjoying it. I haven't been here for 5 weeks because I had an operation, so glad to be back.
I think it'd be good to start opening some opportunities for more venues to hold sports like this.
It's just a really rewarding thing to do. I love what I do, and I love meeting the people involved and making loads of new friends, and it's something completely different to other sports like football and cricket and things like that. It's not the same, and like I said, it's just rewarding. I love it.
What we believe this is all about is trying to give meaningful access to every young disabled person who wants to play sport, wants to benefit from sport, an opportunity to do so locally in Bristol. And the truth of the matter is, despite the success of the Paralympics, that most young people, disabled people, and their carers and parents don't have access to sport. If you think about what that might feel like, every parent feels, able-bodied person feels that they can take their kids along to sports clubs and the like, but what happens in community sport is that clubs don't feel they're equipped to welcome people, and so, for instance, the session tonight, set up by Access Sport, the Ignite programme, is the only Boccia session and the very first Boccia session, community session, set up in Bristol.
Wow, that was an inspiring session right there. I didn't realise that Boccia could be so competitive.
Yeah, inspiring session, and it makes you realise that it is possible to engage young people with disabilities in sport. We've spoken to a number of members of Access Sport this evening. They are the leading organisation getting young people with disabilities into sport in the city.